There's no way my mom would have any of these things in our house. They'd get broken in 2 minutes.
Why are they called Whimsies? What is a whimsy?
Whimsies is a name that modern collectors call pieces which are made just for fun or for show.
I see something that looks like a giant red, white, and blue candy cane.
When glassmakers paraded, often on Labor Day, they carried things like the baton, which you see in the center of the case. Each man would make his own baton. Sometimes they were striped, sometimes they were twisted with ribbing. And at the end of the day, they frequently discarded it, and then they'd make another one for next year's parade. So a variety of those have survived, and we're fortunate to have several in the museum.
What's that hanging in the back of the case? It looks like a long chain with a heart on it.
It's actually a sort of festoon that was meant to be hung in the window, and glassmakers would make those on their own time and take them home to their wives or their mothers, and usually there would be 2 or 3 of them in adjacent windows.
Yeah, I hang paper chains in our windows sometimes. How come there are so many top hats? Hey, are those parade souvenirs?
There are a lot of hats in blown glass, and frankly, we don't know whether they were used for drinking or more likely as toothpick holders, or maybe some people just like glass hats. We really don't know.
Whimsies might be the name collectors give to these things, but my mom would have another name for them. Dust catchers.